Hey everybody, it's Major League Hats, and I hope you guys are all having a great day. So in today's video, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I know I always say I'm kind of doing a little bit something different, but in reality, I kind of am. So as a hat collector, the reason why I started collecting hats, of course, was because it is fun. I like collecting the different teams. I like collecting the different unique logos that come out. And part of the other part of the collection, of course, I like collecting specialty hats. So when I first saw this particular hat that we are going to unbox, I loved it right away. And it's a special, how you say, identity to the team. And so of course I had to order it from the team website. But the kicker about that is every hat that is purchased from the team website or from the team store itself goes for a very good cause. So when you can buy a hat like that, one, it looks good, two, you might wear it, you might not. I mean, it's not an everyday kind of hat, but if you are a particular person or a particular group, you probably definitely be rocking it, and I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. But so I'm not going to say it's like an everyday hat, but it's definitely a hat that you would like to wear, and it's a really cool design. So without further ado, we're not going to do any of the shenanigans or anything like that, because I want to try to take this unboxing a little serious, because like I said, it's a really good hat. It's a really good cause. I wish the team would have sponsored this video, but I don't need somebody to sponsor my videos to tell them that their hat is great. Now, if they see this video, that's great. That's fantastic. I'm glad it's getting out there, because that's what this hat channel is designed to do, is to get awareness of hats. So if people see a hat they like, they can ask me where I got it, or if they see a hat and it's a hat I'm looking for, they can tell me where I could get it at. So that is what it means to be a member of the Hat Collection Society. And if you're asking yourself, little plug here, if you're asking yourself how do you become a member of the Hat Collection Society, it's very simple. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit your notification, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you'll be an official member of the Hat Collection Society. So if you could go do that, I would appreciate it. But that's not what this is all about. As I mentioned, this is to bring awareness to this particular hat, to this particular cause, to this particular team. So without further ado, let's get on to the unboxing, because it's going to be a good one. So reality is, I've been holding this hat for a couple weeks now. It looks like, ooh, crap. Since February 11th is the post date on the box. And we are on April 22nd. You'll see this video tomorrow, so technically April 23rd. So what is that, like 6 weeks? This has been sitting in the box. So the first thing I want to show you guys is I want to show you who it's from. If you guys can see that, it says it's from the Spokane Indians. Now, if you are not aware, the Spokane Indians are the short season team of the Texas Rangers. So obviously they don't start playing until June, the summer. Usually you get a lot of current draft picks. So in this case it would be the 2019 draft picks that will start in that particular season, or in the short season. So in this case, if you're drafted by the Texas Rangers, more or less you would start your professional career in Spokane. So they came out with the hat, and let's open it because it's a good one. Let me get my knife. Can't find it, so I'll just use the scissors. Now, while I'm opening this, guys, I might be coming out with like a lot of videos, you know, like every day, and I know that might seem like a lot, but I am working my way up to a big special video, and I say that because I mean it. This video is going to be a good one. I feel like it's going to be a video that's going to make or break my YouTube channel. And the idea is, once I do this big video, that this will be the kicker that will get me to my 1,000 sub mark. Now, I've been happy with the progress that I've made in this last year. I feel like this type of video that I will be performing probably in the next month is a video that I have to do in order to be successful on YouTube. If I don't do this type of video, and I know I'm kind of keeping it all secret, but that's the whole point, because I want you guys, you know, to kind of continue to come back and make sure you guys are checking out my videos. But I feel like this video is going to get me up there. I mean, I know I'm probably like, what, out of like all the hat channels that I'm aware of, I'm like third in line, because you have my buddy Sean Stay Fitted, who does a very good channel, and then you have another guy that has like 1,500 subs, so I'm barely pushing 500. You know, I call myself the biggest hat collector on YouTube, and I do that because, honestly, I know how many hats I have. I'm not afraid to share it. A lot of other hat collectors that you see, with the exception of maybe one or two, they've shared their totals. I'm not afraid to share my totals. And unlike a lot of other hat collectors, I'll be honest, you don't see their collection, period. I mean, have you ever seen a hat collector go in their room with the camera and show off like their collection, even if they're just showing it off really quickly? I haven't. I mean, if I've missed a couple, please let me know. But for the most part, I don't see anybody showing off their collection. So they say they have a big collection, yet I don't see it. So it's like, for me, my mind is saying, hey, if I want to get somewhere on YouTube and I want to put down my foot in the sand or mud or whatever you call it to show that I'm one of the biggest hat channels on YouTube, I have to do this video. And honestly, the first part of being the #1 hat channel on YouTube, because I'm strictly mostly hats, yeah, every occasional I'll do a travel blog, but usually everything's related towards hats. You know, I don't have any kind of other sneakers or any other things out there that I do my videos on. Yeah, I do stadium reviews, of course, but my main focus is on hats, of course. But if I want to call myself the #1 hat channel on YouTube, I have to get first place. And right now, I'm not in first place. So with this coming up video in the next month or so, I feel like this could get me to first place. And if it doesn't get me to first place, then maybe I need to kind of rethink things. So if you guys start seeing a lot of videos come out, I want you guys to know that I'm working up to a bigger video, and I have to do the smaller videos in order to get to the big video. But you'll see what I mean, so stay tuned. In the meantime, let's get back to this nice unboxing that we have going on from the Spokane Indians. No, they didn't send this to me. No, they're not sponsored or anything like that. Like I said, I wish they were, but they're not. So I ordered this on February 10th, so it's been sitting in the box for quite a while. But I'm super happy to add this because it is a very special hat. And without further ado and all that mumbo jumbo, we have, BAM! The Spokane Indians Red Band Trout hat. This thing is freaking awesome. So if you guys don't know, the red band trout, it's a fish, obviously. It's a fish, it's a trout. Anyways, the Spokane Indian tribe, they really relied on this particular type of fish in that area. That was basically their meal. So they really depended on having this fish for their, daily meals. And right now the numbers, the population of red band trout are dwindling. So what they did in 2017, the city of Spokane, the team, and the Spokane Indian tribe, they all got together and they collaborated to make this cool looking logo. The cool part about this hat, before I talk a little bit more about the logo, is that from every purchase of this hat that is made on their team website or in store at the Spokane Indian store, part of the proceeds is donated to protect the red band trout habitat. So by me buying this hat, purchasing this hat, whatever you want to say, I contributed money to go towards that great cause, because that is just a really cool feature. And honestly, I like the hat already, so I wanted to buy it anyways. But the second that I heard that part of the proceeds were going to go to this great cause, I'm like, I'm ordering it. It didn't matter that it was from the team store and it was going to cost me a little bit more. It is a great deal. So with the proceeds, it goes to a couple of different organizations. So I'll leave the link down in the description box. So if you want to go check it out, you can. But what some of the money that they have used for, they have used to buy oversized tanks. And that way it collects more of the raw sewage, from the city, I guess. And then, sorry, I'm not like a water maintenance kind of guy, so sorry if I'm explaining it wrong, but you could just go read the article if you want a little more clarity. But basically, they bought oversized tanks so that way that the raw sewage will go into these tanks instead of coming out to the habitat of the red band trout habitat. So that is really cool. So let's talk a little bit about the hat itself. As you guys can see, you got a red band trout flipping through water. It's got that nice red, silver, grayish thing going on the gills and the trout. You got your red and blue fin. You got your red eye. Look at blue outlining on the trout itself. It's just a really nice design. You see it kind of splashing in out of the water. I'm going to say it's splashing out of the water because with the way the water's coming off the tail, it's flipping. It looks really good. See how the details of the splash is coming. It looks really nice. You got the nice red brim. You got your nice light blue crown right here, red eyelets, red button, white New Era flag. That sucks. They should have just went with the red and the red, because I really like how the red right here, and I mentioned in the past, they should just match everything to match the bill. So this is red, 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 white. I kind of don't like that, but that's just me. Maybe I'm just being too nitpicky On the back you have your Jackie Robinson little logo, and it's a nice red, white, and blue color with the white outlining, so that looks really nicely done. Underneath, got a black bill, black sweatband, 7/5/8. Of course, it is made in China, so if you guys don't like China hats, I understand. And it's 100% polyester. But overall, this is a very solid hat. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be a hat that you wear every day, unless maybe you're like a fisherman and you fish a lot. I would say go buy this. But of course, if you like wearing hats or buying hats to help support a particular cause, like, you know, how they have Mother's Day breast cancer awareness hats, they have Father's Day prostate cancer awareness, they have like the 4th of July camos hats, or Memorial Day hats where they donate money to a number of organizations for the veterans. You know, this is another hat that you should pick up as well. So I just feel like it's a great cause, and if you ever are in the Spokane, Washington area, Washington State, not DC, then you should stop by, go check out a game, and while you're there, go get one of these hats. Like I said, a part of the proceeds go to a great cause, so you're helping out a great cause, and like I said, it's a great hat. So please leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this hat. Have you guys picked up this hat already yourself? Like I said, I only saw this on Instagram. I haven't seen a picture on Instagram since I picked it up, so 6-7 weeks ago, and even before that, it was very sparingly that I might have seen a post, but it just never really dawned on me. So let me know if you guys picked it up, what you guys think about it. Would you guys consider, you know, purchasing this hat since it does go to a great cause, or is it not for you? Let me know down in the comment section. I really appreciate your guys' time. Thank you for watching. This is Major League Hats out. See you, everybody. Bye.